Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Green is out there with Christian Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And the pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. MP with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Earlier, I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He was looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Now, here's Burks. After the miss from Howell, Cunningham gets the bucket.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the free throw. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status. Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
MP outside. Will it go? Rebound by the Pistons.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Cunningham outside. Now, here's Durant. Guarded by Green. The jump hook misses off the right iron. And so Green will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. And that one's good. Doncic.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Green kicks to Howell. No good from outside. Pistons leading by 3. And stolen by MP. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
MP outside. Now here is McGee, guarded closely. Here's Doncic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Cunningham finds Burks. Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, you're not.
A shot. It's hauled in by Wood. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Howell passes to Green. Back to MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Howell's got 5 points so far. Lee kicks to Cunningham. McGee with the block. MP against Cunningham. McGee dishes to MP. Offline with his three. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lee passes to Cunningham.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up the stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Pass to Wood. And McGee kicks to Howell.
There we go.
And it's off from three-point range.
That's not a foul.
Here's Cunningham. A shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Was that Christian Wood again? It was him.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots and more turnovers. And as the team...
But when we go up, it's not a foul.
Substitution on the court.
Pushed me.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The three from MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 8.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone
What, Dad?
is practicing the three.
Duran out there with May. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Lee in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an...
Huh? What?
average IQ. It does make a difference.
Defense.
Hold up. Let me go these. Yep, I'm gonna need a new mic. Hope y'all do not hear that. Every day that happens.
They just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Durant. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham looking it over.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the TV up where I cannot hear him.
To the paint. Duran the pass to Bay. Detroit, no good that time either. Mavericks trailed by 11. Finney-Smith kicks to Howell. Pass to Powell.
Yeah, I'm the shooter on this team, bro. Yo!
Shoots the three.
Hey.
And MP gets it.
What?
On the assist by Powell. 14 points for MP. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Bay passes to Durant. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Green kicks to Howell.
Hey,
Trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Every time he gets
Well,
the
Christian
ball,
Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Craig, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Now you stop the foul.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Finney-Smith passes to Howell. And here is Powell. And stolen by Bay. There's the pass to Burks. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sadiq Bey uses his size and strength to hammer that one down.
And he's not even supposed to be guarding me.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Lee. The three from MP. That shot off. And it's Detroit the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
Dallas calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Oh, yeah.
And so, MP will bring it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Over to the left wing.
Yo!
Finney-Smith kicks to Howell.
Guess who fault was that again? Denny Smith.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Lee. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP dishes to Powell. Powell passes to Finney-Smith.
That means you pass to somebody who's wide.
Back to MP. To the wing on the left.
Missing me every time I'm wide. Stop passing.
Pocket 6.
They're
Powell
there.
finds Green.
Ayo!
On the wing, MP bangs home the trifecta. Howell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Cunningham outside. Passes it to Bay. Pass to Burks.
I have that's the highest speed.
The three. Powell pulls it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the
That's
floor.
what I'm talking
And I just
about.
love it when the fast break results in a high.
I just nicely asked him because they
Percentage look, not always the case these days.
nicely asked him before I came back.
Green against Cunningham.
I'm doing it.
All the officials are all over that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Nerlens Noel checks in for Duran. Olin comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Diallo subbed in for Cunningham. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. Well, probably.
Hold up. Let me do something.
Draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pistons leading by 7. To the inside. There's Noel, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Powell passes to Green, fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far, they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
I said that's one problem in 2K.
And Howell kicks to Neely Kina. Green finds MP.
Here.
Dallas moving it around. Looking for Bertans. He gets it there. Dallas again missing. Pistons leading by 12. Now Diallo. No points in the game yet for him.
Or even shoot.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Ivy's tapped in for Alec Burks. Then for the Mavericks.
Because of that.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
58. The Mavericks. 43. Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Mavericks trail by 15. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Christian Wood is out there with Green. Then there's Doncic. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Howell in at the 2-guard spot. Cunningham with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes in there. Lee's got the first bucket of the third here for Detroit.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The shot's good from McGee.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
On the wing, Lee, guarded by Doncic. Lee passes to Bey. Just 5 on the clock.
Get it. Get him.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
think I did way too much.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Hey, Cunningham.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Green. He dishes it to MP. Doncic kicks to Green. Pass to MP. This one for three. That's good from Doncic on the assist by MP. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Pistons leading by 14. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Bay. Good D by Wood.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Doncic passes to Howell. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee. He has 7.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Lee outside. Here is Cunningham. 11 points in the game. The pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
MP finds Green. Back to MP. McGee trying to break free. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work.